What's up, everybody? This is Mark ShowTime Johnson. Um, I appreciate all you guys tuning in and everybody that's been following the Whistler and just following the page and everything that has been going on. I want to say shout out to Dre and Amanda, the wonderful creators of this content of the Whistler. It's just been amazing to be on board of this process and be working with them. So I'm very excited for what's going to come, and I know everyone else is excited as well. What's up, man? How you doing, Eric? I believe that's one of our other actors that's on here that's chiming in, but I'll just give y'all a little backdrop about me. I've been acting for 9 years now, and I've had some really good success and been blessed. That guy has been able to bless my career. I've been on Under Armour commercials. I've been on Blood Runners with Ice-T. That's premiering in August, actually. I've been in North Star, that's just hit Amazon. Shout out to Thomas Phillips, the director of that. Blood Runners, Dan Lance, the director of that, for giving me the opportunity. It's just been a blessing to be able to be in so many good projects and work with so many talented folks to lead me to where I'm in here with the Whistler. So my character is Officer Leek, and Officer Leek is on this wild manhunt chasing Luke, and him and his partner Detective Hall is trying to locate this guy that's suffering from PTSD, and every trail that we get that we think we got him, we don't have him. So the whole thing with that was um every step that I think I gained on Luke, he was another step ahead of me. But as the story begins to progress and continues to progress, we continue to get closer to Luke, and I won't tell you what else happens. But it's an amazing story, and I feel like this character really have a strong connection with all the characters, really, behind the fact that he leads a lot. He's always piecing together the puzzles with Detective Hall and Officer Lance, and just trying to bring to justice what is going on with um, Luke. But like I said, I really, really want to give a shout out to Dre and Amanda, the wonderful creators behind this project. And I know we have some other wonderful talent on here. So, I just encourage everybody to just continue to stay patient and follow the page. And if you have family members and friends and supporters of you that want to keep up with what we have going on, tell them to follow Whistler Movie. They could also go check out the website. It's a pretty cool website up there. You could look more deeper into the cast, if there are any other casting opportunities. So if you're an actor and you want an opportunity to be in the Whistler, you have every opportunity to go on the website and see what else is open and apply for that role. So I strongly encourage you to do that. But you also see the crew. You'll see who is behind with the cinematography, and we have some amazing people on this team that I know will take this project far. And I just love the fact of it surrounded around PTSD, because we don't really talk about it as much. So we got to understand the what really goes on with people that come home from the war. They serve their country well, yes they have, but they're still going through issues in their life and things that they have went through in the war that is hard to get over, to just adapt to regular life again, when you was just used to gunfire and bombs exploding and stuff like that. It's hard to really recoil and come back, so I'm just, like I said, I'm moved, I'm excited, I'm honored to be part of this project, and as Officer Lee, just to be able to bring something authentic to the screen. This is one of the most challenging roles I had in my career, even with the dialogue that I have in it, and to be starring in this is just a true blessing. And I thank God for every opportunity that I've had. And I thank God for this. And I thank God for, everybody that's part of this production. So I strongly encourage all you guys, I strongly encourage you, stay close to the page. We start filming soon. I'm not going to give y'all the date, But if you go on the website, you can find that out. But definitely go check everything out. We start filming soon. We'll be able to get some a trailer to y'all, some content so that you guys can see what's going on. And I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. And I hope that you like Officer Leek. I hope I make him likable. I want to know if whoever's listening, any comments that you guys have, any questions that you may have about Officer Leek, about me, about just about the project in particular. Is anyone out there with any questions? What's up, Eric? You got something for me, man? And yes, I did this interview in my car. It was the only quiet place I can get at the time. As an actor, we always continue to move on the road, and we continue to progress in our profession. So I'm always moving right now. I am directing a series with my wife, Rashira Lady J Johnson. Y'all may know her that on Facebook. Um, Called Deep Undercover. That's our series that we're working on, and I'm excited about that. So follow Deep Undercover at Deep Undercover on Instagram and on Twitter, and on Facebook is at facebook.com/ undercover series. So it's some great projects going on with my own project. I'm producing that, writing that, directed. Well, I'm the second writer. It's my wife's idea, but now we have this other great idea here with the Whistler. So like I said, it's just great to be a part of this whole thing, and just to have the experience. And there she go, my love bug just chimed in. But just to have this whole experience of being part of the Whistler, and it's breathtaking. And even talking to some of the people that's behind the scenes of um, what got you involved in filmmaking? Oh, so, hey Amanda, what's up? Thank you. What got me involved in filmmaking? I started filmmaking at a very young age. Well, not filmmaking, but acting at a young age as a child actor. And as I progressed in my career, I got away, went to sports, got hurt, was supposed to play basketball, pro ball, wanted to play pro ball, and uh, I just couldn't. I just couldn't afford to. I had kids, and then next thing you know, I picked up a script, and here I go again. But what got me really, really into filmmaking is just wanting to create my own content, and knowing that just like we have here at The Whistler, another great piece that's from Dre and Amanda that they did themselves, that you have the ability to create your own. What draws you to officer? Okay, so the what draws me to the officer role is because I never played a police officer ever. This is my first time playing a police officer. Well, not first time, but really, really to be able to enforce my authority, I guess, as a police officer on a show. I never really got to always play like a background police officer and something like that. But for this to actually be to play this officer is just amazing, because in Deep Undercover, I play the undercover detective. So when I was offered this role, it was right down the alley. I was already working on being a cop and how the cop tactics and, what it was like being in the life of an officer. I spent time with some officers. I have families that are police officers. So I talked to them about things that they have done in the field and in the work. So I love officer roles. I think it brings more out of me. I'm sorry, it brings more out of me. And I think I could just draw more from those characters. But we got to stay versatile as actors. So any role that you put in front of me, anything that you put in front of me, I'm gonna take the challenge, and I'm going to deliver every time. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been very challenging. um, what makes Leaf different from others? What makes Officer League different from others is Eric, I'm gonna get to you in a second. It's just that Officer Leak has a different, I believe he has a different mentality and different mindset than what the other officers are. He really, really want to crack this case and bring justice to what's going on. I feel like sometimes he's hard nosed, but sometimes he has a good side. You'll see later on in the script when this one lady was screaming at the top of her lungs, and this is the first time I feel like Officer Leek had to really exude his authority and like rah like that, you know. So I like that part. And but I think also Leak is just really so different because he has different layers to him than what the other officers have, and he has his own style of how he go about justice, and you know the way he asks his questions, the way that he takes the time to process things and think about things. And I really love the character, and it was well written. And I appreciate that. I love written characters. I'm sorry. And thank you, Amanda. Thank y'all and Dre for writing that character for me. And Eric, yo, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yo, listen, y'all. I didn't talk smoothly like this before, and articulate my words the way that I do. I seen a speech coach for a few months, and she helped develop my speech and develop how I speak and how I talk. And it took time of radio recording after recording after reading to be able to get this way. So if you are looking to improve your speech and dialect, her name is Joanne Joella. I'm not sure where she's located anymore. I believe she's still in Philly, but it was amazing to work with her and now see the difference from the way I used to speak to the way I speak now. Oh, Rashir, you say I look like an officer. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad I'm able to give off the look that I'm supposed to for this officer role, and I really look forward to bringing the best out of Officer Leek. So, you know, um, I pray that everybody that goes and watch this film get what we're trying to bring out of this. And this is really zeroing in on the PTSD and the effects that it have on human life of the people that go to the war. So I really hope that we able to captivate you guys with that, and that we're able to really just, you know, super exceed your expectations. So I'm excited. John Mitchell, appreciate you tuning in, my brother. John Mitchell is in charge of the Film and Theater Arts Exchange, and well, he's one of them. So I appreciate you tuning in, John, and I pray that you watch this film as well, which I know everybody will watch this film, but I like to spend time with you guys. I love my fans. I love my audience. I love the supporters. So it's going to be other people that come on and do live interviews. I want y'all to like everybody, but I really want y'all to like Officer Leek. All right? So